Kia ora, you're watching NZOWN, and today we are joined by My Life Story. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Hello.
Now it's Simon and Phil.
Yeah.
You're
Phil?
And you're Simon.
Simon, yeah.
Okay, now you guys, well, with the name like My Life Story, we're going to find out a little bit about you guys today on NZOWN, because you've been around on the scene since what, was it 2001?
Yeah, I think we became, what's the year now? 2007. Yeah, 2001 is when we first started, but, 2007.
No, 2008.
Yeah, 8. Yeah. So ages now. So yeah, that was when we first started, but we kind of didn't really emerge so much until about 2003.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has actually been happening since the inception of the band? I've heard that you had a few lineup changes and that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, we were actually called Nevertheless to start with, and then speaking a couple of years on, we became My Life Story and did the schools tour. So we did toured schools for a whole year, and then since then we kind of took a step back, and especially this last year we've just kind of cruised and just written a whole lot of songs for the album that's coming out soon. So yeah, the last sort of year we've just been just chilling out, because we played a lot in 2005 and 6, and we took a whole year off to do it full time. So we've all gone to work, and we're just kind of chilling out and ramping up for this next year.
Now, for such a sort of a new scene on the circuit, a new band on the circuit back, when you guys were asked to do the schools tour, it must have been quite an awesome experience for you to actually get that under your belt, to go all the way around the country. Would you say so?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were just playing in, we kind of knew the schools tour was around. We were just playing in some Papakura bar somewhere, and we saw the guys that organised it there, and we were like, oh, we better play well tonight. And then they just asked us if we'd be interested in doing it. We're just like, wow, that's awesome. So yeah, it was a big thing for us for sure.
Now, for the younger kids that were obviously attending your shows because they're at school, as you do, did you get a lot of people sort of coming to you asking you for advice as as aspiring young bands kind of rising up the ranks?
Yeah, we actually ran mentoring sessions, which Phil ran, so he might be better explaining this question.
Yeah, well, part of the school tour is kind of growing young musicians. So every day we took a group of 30-ish students and kind of taught them how to get where we were, which was a bit of a joke because we just got there. But yeah, we kind of gave them all that we knew about music and how to get there. So yeah, we've had a lot of advice giving and a lot of advice taking over the years for sure.
Oh, that's fantastic. And is that a role that you guys, you still try and you fulfill?
Yeah, well, myself and the drummer Ben are both teachers, so we kind of like that kind of whole aspect of life anyway. So yeah, we're always keen to help out anyone that wants a hand for sure, because we would have appreciated that when we were young as well. So yeah, for sure.
Now, more importantly, recently you've got some really exciting news to share with us today. You guys are about to release your debut album. Can you tell me a bit about that? I might hand it over to you.
Yeah.
Yes, the album is called The Battle and is being released on the 25th of January, which is the first date of Parachute, which we're also playing at. It was recorded actually in a home studio by myself and the rest of the band. It was a bit of a home job, but I think it sounds pretty good, and
yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, we're very proud of what we've written. It's quite a bit different to what we used to write back in the day, but we think it's good.
To the edge, that's why I'm here. Then the night before Christmas, holiday wish list.
So, looking at the album, The Battle, it's an interesting title. Has that got anything to do with your, kind of rise up through the ranks?
Not really. Well, we didn't actually write the lyrics. Simon and I wrote the songs, and then Matt kind of writes the lyrics, and I just sing blah 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 to the songs, and then the lyrics come out through him. But yeah, I mean, I sing them, so I know what they're relatively about. I guess there's battles throughout life everywhere. You mean between things, and I know that Pride, the song that we've just released, is about how we're so close as the band members, and he's my brother. We fight a lot of the time about really stupid things. So it's about the battle between us, and we never really mean it. And just like brothers, we kind of say, "Oh, shut up," punch each other's in the arm, and then we get on with it. But it's there's a lot of parallels in the album that you'll see, and there's a theme of love coming through, love being with girls and just whatever. So yeah. I guess Matt would be the guy to ask. It would be perfect if he was here to explain, but you might have to just buy the album and check it out for yourself.
Maybe I will have to do that. I think you guys should definitely do that out there. But it's the question I'm going to ask Simon now. Simon, what's it like working with your brother?
It's good, really good. I quite enjoy it. It's good. We used to live together just before he got married, or all my life before he got married. So it was just good, like, whenever you got a song idea, just walk into the next room and he can just help you write it, and he's always just there to help stuff and bounce ideas off and stuff. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's been good.
This conversation side to side, they echo through these halls. Lungs are empty in this exchange, can't make sense at all.
Now, you've got the new video, Pride, which is taken off the album The Battle.
Yep.
How are you feeling about that? Because it's quite an interesting video. You guys are playing in the middle of the sea.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do something that we haven't done. We've always done that, since we've been kind of traditionally pop-punk band, we've always done the really enclosed, kind of tight, action-packed kind of video, and we thought with the change of music, we thought we'd do something just big. And I guess there's no bigger way to go big than just to go to the beach, where it's kind of the biggest. So that's what we kind of thought, and we wondered why no one had ever done a video at the beach before. It was like, why has no one ever done that? But it's because you get a lot of sand on your equipment, and we spent days and days and days cleaning everything. And we actually put the drum kit in the water, and that's unusable anymore. But yeah, that's kind of the story behind the video anyway.
I would have thought that maybe you would have used propped instruments or something like that.
You'd think we would have, but I mean, we're on a budget, so
Hindsight is good.
yes, definitely.
All right, guys. Well, just remind us again, Parachute, the dates for Parachute and whereabouts is it happening if people want to check you guys out playing and also check out your brand new album, The Battle.
Yep, Parachute, Mystery Creek from the 25th to the 29th, I think, of January. And we are playing on the Palladium the Saturday and the Sunday. I don't know the date. That's not very good.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, at 6 o'clock pretty much both times. So yeah, both shows will be good, hopefully. So yeah, come check us out. And the album will be selling there, and we'll be selling at shows and stuff after the festival. So if you want to have it after the festival, just come to one of our shows.
And if people want to get in touch with you via, say, MySpace or a website, whereabouts can they do that?
Yeah, MySpace is I guess it's the way nowadays. My Life Story NZ. So MySpace / My Life Story NZ is the best way.
Fantastic. Hey, well, guys, congratulations on the new album. Thank you so much for joining me on the show.
No worries.
Simon and Phil.
Yep.
See, you're brothers. It's easy for me to get it mixed up. We're going to cut to the video for Pride right now. Is there anything else you would like to say to the NZOWN viewers before we head on out there?
Thanks for having us. If you want any advice, just email us at MySpace.
Excellent. This is My Life Story with Pride.